And hanging out with us virtually right now, our friends over at Moncus Park. We're meeting up with them. Abbie is joining us virtually, and she has some tips for winter tree care. I'm excited to learn with you. What can you share with us?
Yay, thanks for having me, Taylor. Yeah, so obviously we love trees over here,
Yeah.
and just super excited to share a little bit about, what we do at this point in the season. Everyone thinks it's winter time. All the plants are going to sleep, right? But this is actually a pretty active time for park pruning. So what we have here is we're in our back fields. We have a beautiful collection of a huge diversity of trees that have been donated over the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
And one of our younger guys, a live oak. So I just wanted to talk about what we're doing. We're doing some dormant season pruning.
Okay.
So while the winter days are long, are smaller, they're not getting as much sun, they're kind of going to sleep for the winter, we do some of our pruning so that we don't stress them out and they can really
So I always panic when it comes to pruning. So what tips can you offer us?
Yes. So there's some basic principles to pruning, right? So you want to make the right cuts, you want to do it at the right time, and you don't want to take too much. So there's the rule of thirds. You don't want to take more than a third of the canopy out. There's the cuts. You want to make the cut the appropriate place and a really nice clean cut. We're not ripping branches off here.
Okay.
And then you want to do it at the right time, which is now.
Okay, and so you said rule of thirds. Is there a certain, should you start from the bottom and work your way up, or start from the top and kind of work your way down?
That is such a good question. So we're almost treating trees like a sculpture, right?
Okay.
So instead of bottom and working way up, we're looking at the form of the tree, especially a young one like this. So what we're doing is we're pruning for its future growth.
Okay.
We're looking at a central leader. We're looking at crossing branches. We're looking at unions that are a little bit too, crossing over, or weak unions. And we're pruning it now so that as it grows, we have less work to do and it's healthier over time.
I love this. I learned so much. I love learning about plants, especially when you come on or when Mark comes on. I literally learn something new with you guys every single Wednesday. We're almost out of time.
To work here. It's fun.
We have about a minute left. Abbie, is there any final tips for someone, maybe like a beginner gardener that has a tree on their property that they have to prune for the first time?
Yeah, I would say if you're planting a new tree, right? The year after you plant it, you want to take a good look at it, and you want to look at that structure. And whenever you're looking at it, you want a nice central leader.
Okay.
You want to take off any branches that are dead and dying. You want to look at any branches that are crossing, and you want to make nice little cuts while it's still small, because you can do that with pruning shears. You don't need a chainsaw, right? And all of this is going to save you so much time and money. And as that tree grows up, you have less problems with it, and it grows the right structure, and you're good to go.
I feel like you've just given me so much confidence to try to prune the trees in my yard.
Yes,
Abbie,
Taylor.
oh my goodness, thank you so much for sharing these winter tree care tips.
Sure thing, no problem.
If you guys at home, you want to learn more, head to our website, klaf.com. Everything you need to know will be right there. Let's go ahead and take a look outside though with Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier.